Hello and welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned. So let's continue from evaluation context. And now this evaluation context becomes very important because once you have a clear idea of evaluation context, DAX gets a lot easier. And in this, we'll be discussing when an evaluation gets when an expression gets evaluated. Or in other words, what value an expression can see. Uh, we'll be discussing this with more details in the form of an example. The example is going to be using the rankx iterator function. Within that, we're going to use all and the SUMX iterator. Now, just to be very concise, I've broken this ranking function implementation into another 3 points. When we use the rankx iterator function, you know that we use the table because iterator requires the table initially and then an expression to evaluate. In order to use table, we have used all because we are looking to undo any filters that is applied onto the table or column because we want to rank, for example, in this case, the product, all the products. We are not looking to actually rank products that are filtered. We are looking to rank product sales on all products. So when we select the table in the iterator, it creates a raw context because iterators run on a table and each row of a table. So that we created an iterator context. The next is we are looking we are looking to undo any filters that is being applied by using all function with the iterator table. Then again, we are creating another raw context because what do we need to rank or how do we need to rank? Are we going to create ranking based on alphabetical order or something different? Generally, we create ranks based on the sales amount. So I've taken the same thing and here I've used another iterator function that is SUMX because we are creating or we are using this major within the products table. We have to use the related table function to create the relationship with the sales table. So we have used that, and here again SUMX is an iterator function, so it requires the table, and by giving this a table, again we are creating a raw context. So you can see here, first we created the raw context by using the rankx iterator function, and then again we are creating the raw context because we need the sum of all the sales for that particular product. So we're creating another raw context. So you can see here evaluation context is about like dreaming about something and then another dream within that dream or another dream. So it's kind of creating a nested loop, you can call. But if you go step by step, it becomes very easy. Here we created another iterator and another raw context because just to sum that, it is going to take in the sales table and do the sum of all the products within the sales table, and that is creating another raw context. And what is the expression that we are looking to evaluate? We are looking for the sales amount of that sales table. So it pulls all the sales amount based on inner raw context, and the inner raw context is a product that we already supplied it to. So if I think this is making sense to you. If still there is some doubt in your mind, let's do this in the form of demo. Okay. Let's go to the product table and the ranking measure that I've just created. Let's delete it. Okay, we are looking to the use cases. We are looking to rank products based on their sales amount. So we are going to use rankx iterator function because we are looking to do the ranking based on sales amount, and sales amount is in another table. We are looking to create a measure that gets all the things. So let's use the rankx iterator function. Now it requires a table. The table is going to be we're going to rank the products, so we need to supply the products table. And are we going to supply the rank product based on their sales amount with filtered context? No, we want all the products to be like available and product sales to be available for this. So therefore we are going to do any filters that are there. So I just supply it with all function that undo any applied filter. We use the product. And then we closed. What is the expression that we are going to evaluate? We need the sum of their sales. So in order to get the sum of sales, we need to supply SUMX iterator function. And here again, it requires a table. Now we're going to create sum based on the sales amount of each product, and the sales table is separate. So let's do the sales. Now the sales table is different. We need to create and maintain the relationship. So we are using the related table function, and we selected sales table. And the evaluation expressions, we are looking for sales amount. Here it is. So now it will pull in all the sales amount from the sales table that is having a relationship with the product table, that is manager one. And then it is going to use the inner iterator context of product, and then it is going to create a ranking. So let's just click this. Dun, dun. So here it created the ranking. So you see, now evaluation context is generally difficult for people to understand, but here I tried to make it very simple. And with this example, I think you will understand that, yeah, this is quite easily done, and you can go about doing this with other functions as well. So I hope you enjoyed it. In this series of tutorials, you learned about evaluation context with example. I hope you enjoyed it. May you have any queries, feel free to get in touch with me by email or by Udemy user profile, by sending a message through YouTube channel or through my Medium account. May you have any queries, feel free to get in touch. Goodbye.